Welcome back, you country kumquats. Today we'll be drawing more hand mittens. Yeah, I haven't drawn in a couple days. I mean, previous video I said my friend was coming over. It's been a day since then, because he came over on Monday and slept over, and then we had to immediately the next day go meet up with our friends. Yeah, I mean, I did say I draw on average 5 to 6 days a week, so it's nothing too fucking surprising that life gets in the way. And that's the thing, right? I mean, my friends shat on me so much, or they didn't shit on me, but one of my friends, out of two of them, it's always the guys, right? The fucking girls don't give a shit, but those fuckers, those haters, as we can call them. No, they gave me some good advice in the sense that they said it doesn't make sense to upload every day. The YouTube algorithm still needs to figure out what videos like it needs time for the prior video to gain traction, right, before a new video is bombarded and that takes over the feed, some shit like that. I know all this stuff they told me. I looked into it and I know that this is how YouTube operates. But I basically, and they're also like, do more editing, right? Do one video a week. I'm not fucking doing that shit. I told them at the end of the day, the whole point of this channel, and I would like to reiterate, yeah, I have trouble with that word if you couldn't tell. I would like to reiterate that, like I did in my intro video, and I might repeat this a bunch of times, is the fact that the purpose of this channel, my memeing aside, about wanting to make money and becoming big, blah, 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 whatever that bullshit aside, it is about how does an average person, or slightly below average in my case, get good at art? What do they practice? How often do they practice? Right? What do they focus on? And what is the realistic time lapse? That is why I don't slow my videos down. That's why we just have nice music in the background, whatever. That's why it's just me talking, trying to figure things out. Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to filter anything. I clearly don't filter anything I say, so why would I filter anything I draw or just how long the video takes, right? Yes, okay, fucking for those of you who've been brain fucked by rot from the internet and TikTok and whatever fucking short form content, this shit is not for you. Clearly, you're too retarded to pay attention for longer than a few seconds, all right? You are not the fucking target audience, all right? The target audience is very niche. Someone who can pay attention, someone who is interested in art progress, someone who fucking likes my type of jokes or my personality or whatever, right? And yeah, that's I guess that's the fucking target audience, right? If you don't really fall into even one of those three categories, or if you don't even fall into one of those three categories, right, you will likely not enjoy my content too much, right? You enjoy the art progress, you enjoy the hour-long format. If you don't like listening to my voice, you're not gonna fucking keep watching this. That's fine. You're not the fucking person who's gonna be watching this anyways. So yeah, I basically told them that at the end of the day, this channel is a repository. I love that word. It's a fucking repository. All right. So yeah, but they shat on me. And my first video has a couple of one of my friends just, it's literally my first video. It's like 30 views, boys. We fucking made it. 30 views, 4 comments, 3 of which are her roasting me, 1 of which was me saying I'm gonna quit YouTube, right? With a smiley face, because you always want to be positive. And I got 1 like from my girlfriend. It was like a pity like too. And I have 3 subscribers, so we're moving up in the world. Okay, yeah, but anyways, I don't know what I did with the camera orientation, but for some reason everything looks nicer now. From what I can tell, like it's zoomed in closer. I don't know what nothing changed. It's in the exact same spot. The zoom is the exact same too. I don't know why the fuck this looks so much nicer now. So, yeah, I guess let's just get started, right? Again, like someone who's gonna be watching my videos consistently is gonna fucking know, like, oh, he's a fucking dipshit who rambles all the time. Oh, there's another thing I have to talk about, but I'll. Oh, and also one thing I noted is the fact that past few practice sessions I haven't been teaching myself out loud. It's been more internal, which isn't good for one of the purposes of this channel, like the other one, which is to teach myself, right? So let's just do another hand mitten and let's start thinking out loud. So I am thinking of a box in this orientation, right? If we're doing the left hand facing this way, then it has been, the fucking curve is oriented to the top left, right? The hand curve's like this. So if this is the orient, I guess that's a bit too, I guess this perspective is a bit too rigid, but let's just see. It's like that. So, like that. And then this is a curve. It's like that. We're curving, boys. We're fucking curving today. And then this tapers off. Like so. And obviously, like, I would like to really work on clean line work. I'm gonna do my best. But to be honest, like I haven't drawn consistently. It's been a day on, day off, day on, day off for the past 4 days now, right? Maybe that doesn't sound like much to others, but for me, that is a lot of time. That is very inconsistent because I'm much more consistent than that. And I always somehow cope and convince myself that I've lost the ability to draw if it's been longer than a 48-hour period. I actually haven't played piano in a very long time. That's actually been 4 days. And again, I'm telling myself, it's over, man. It's over. You can't press the keys anymore. But okay, so that's the perspective, reinforcing that in my mind. So it tapers like so. I wonder one day this will all be fucking intuitive, because right now it's always thought is involved, which is a good thing, right? I think I've mentioned that I always want to keep thinking, but at the same time, bruh, give me a break. Okay. Okay, so what did we establish? That it's roughly half. And what else? That it's intersecting in a way that makes sense to me. So what would that be? Well, if it's going this way, right? If this is the perspective, yeah, it's like that. I believe. And wait, it's like this. Yeah. Something like that, right? I'm thinking about the contour, where if the sphere is like this, isn't it intersecting like this way? Anyways, well, that's a mark I didn't mean to make, but whatever. Oh, fucking, yeah, okay. I don't want to lose what I was gonna say earlier, but anyways, let's continue. Fucking hell, what the hell? I know there's an artist, I don't know if any of you have watched THU, Trojan Horse Was a Unicorn, that channel. They have a lot of good sketchbook series, you know, Kim Jong-il, Karl Kopinski, I don't know if Rembert Montelde has done that. They have quite a few noble. Carla Oritz. Who else? Ivan Amunderson. I think that's his name. Ivan Amunderson. I don't know. I think that's his name. That actually, it's really sad. He didn't want to share his sketchbook, and I understand because it's private, but his art is so fucking amazing. God damn it! Like he also has those really, really top tier concept art skills that I jizz over. So is it like? It's like this, right? And then, she would be like that, and then like this. I don't fucking know. I feel as if I've destroyed that. Okay, where does this hand go? It's the middle, right? So what is the middle of this? Yeah. So it's like right here. Oh wait, fuck, that's the wrong angle. So I make a lot of mistakes. This is the thing, right? Or one of my friends was just like, I don't think anybody's gonna be interested in seeing your very slow progress. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I have been making a lot of progress, and that's okay if the audience doesn't want to see it. Because this isn't for you. Again, fuck off. If you don't like seeing me draw, literally get the fuck off my fucking channel. What are you doing here? All right, you're not the goddamn target audience. I don't give a shit about your retention. I don't even give a shit about this channel actually popping off in general. Please give me money. But all I want is for it to serve as a repository of knowledge. So that is off. Actually, is that off? Technically, I think that makes sense. This is just off, I think. Like this sphere, but I think it could have been more this direction. Yeah, I think that would have been better. Yeah, this direction would have been better. This actually looks pretty good. This actually looks pretty fucking good. I think this is just the issue. I just forgot to add the contour here, the intersection, because this is obviously, this end is covering it, but when we see the top side, we do see a little bit of this, I believe. And then it's like, you're coming down here, come down that. I think I'm slowly starting to internalize the fact that there's a fucking giant sphere you just have to account for. It's literally a perfect ellipse, but then with intersections to account for. That's all it is. Okay, I think now that I've said that, it actually makes it a lot easier to internalize. But I'm drawing much smaller than yesterday. Right, much smaller actually. That's also why it's easier. So, what do we need to do? If something is easy, make it more difficult. But yeah, no, like they were saying, because they think I'm gonna get burnt out of uploading videos, probably 5 days a week, roughly, something like that. 6 days, I don't fucking know. But I tried explaining that I don't know how I'm going to get burnt out because I literally just have a camera I turn on and a ring light I turn on, and then I just do what I would have done even without the camera, which is practice. This is what you guys are witnessing is me practicing. Okay, and I'm actually helping myself because at the end of the day, the point of this channel is to make me progress. The fuck? You're not here to progress. Fuck you. Give me retention, which is something I don't care about. Okay. I fucked up here, but we can actually salvage this by... yeah. By doing a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And then, now that we got that going. Wait, what? Like that. This is the perspective. Going here, going here, going here. Yeah, so we can do something like that. Yeah, see, obviously when I need to draw bigger, my lines get more fucked. But that's okay. That's just what it is. I'm sure this hand is way too wide. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I should have made it... This is way too wide. Yeah, I haven't drawn a base that large before. But it's okay. Honestly, all of this is just really, really good practice. No matter what, that's what I'm happy about. Everything I do, the lines, where I'm focusing, it's all just really good practice. Okay, so this is... oh, fuck. That's another issue. And actually, Antonio's made this mistake before, too. I believe this is curved the wrong way. It should be this way, right? So it should be something like that. I knew something was off. I was like, why does this feel awkward? It's obviously when you don't pay attention. So, let's see. It's like this, this, this. Let's make this, I guess, the right hand facing this way. Sure. So it's still the same exact thing as this. I should put the other side. But, let's see. Maybe it's like that. Then it's... oh, let's focus on the lines, Viggy. I have to get into practice of saying my... yeah, I mean, it is my nickname. It's literally my nickname. Right, I've had this nickname since I was very young. Viggy. Fucking my grade 5 teacher, Mr. Brand, couldn't pronounce my actual name. So he just gave up and he decided to fucking shorten it down even more. Which is just white people things. So, I mean, I was okay with it. But then as I've gotten older, I'm like, bro, I'm brown. I have a name that I like, right? It is a cultural name, all that shit. Why the fuck am I letting people choose my name for me? Why? Okay, so if we do this. So it'd be something like that. Interesting. And then like that. This, that. It should have been much bigger, I think, but let's see how it goes. Okay, and then something coming out here. But what is the middle of this, right? At the end of the day, it'll be like this. No, wait. So what? Okay, actually, let's try to think about what is this ellipse. It's, how big is it? It's roughly this big. Oh, okay. I see. This one's embedded a bit. It should have been embedded deeper. This shit is way too squat. But if we were just gonna follow this ellipse, it's like this, I think, roughly. Maybe that's not perfect. So on that note, let's make... I think this is where the cylinder should be placed, right? There you go. Let's just close this off. And then this one just keeps going, like so. And this one just keeps going. Yeah, this is a bit too curved. I can fix that. And it's also okay. Saying it is one thing, doing it is another. So let's do this like that. Yeah, but then that means this is way off. Oh, that also should have been connected here actually. So it should have been like this, like that, something like that. This is where it is, right? Still so many difficulties. And I feel as if this is just off, but is it because it's too thin? No, it should have been more facing like this. Like it should have been facing this way. Yeah, I think that should have been foreshortened actually. If my thumb was going that way. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, my friends don't believe in this channel. But they also do at the same time. One of my boys was like, "Yo, I hope it takes off. You are a character," and I'm like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And he said, "Don't be aloof. You know exactly. You're fucking retarded. You say dumb shit all the time. This could be very entertaining for a small minority of individuals who will fund my cocaine addiction." But apart from that, oh, it was okay. Like the other thing I wanted to talk about is I'm so sad. Fucking Artwad sent out an email and also in the Discord earlier, literally yesterday, being like, "Hey, Artleets, we're gonna fucking do what's it called, sponsorship or affiliate program for them." Right, and I was like, "That's amazing." And then it turns out you need minimum 1,000 subscribers, right? You need some sort of following already. I clearly am not going to be having any sort of following for a very, very long time, right? Years. So I was like, God damn it. But then my girlfriend was like, well, if they're doing it once, they'll probably do it again. It makes sense. They are getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. I wouldn't doubt it if becoming affiliated with them becomes a very common thing for artists, right? Well, that's why I already put them in my channel description. Hopefully they see how hard I've been shilling for them. And once I have some like that hit that 1,000 mark, to be like, all right, dude, we don't need to review your account. You fucking been sucking our dick since day one. It's true, I have been. It's been very, very, very cheesy. Okay. That is the perspective dish, like that. There you go. That's better. And it's always good to do basic perspective thinking too. Nocturnal Angels. Yeah, my friend was playing a song by Hobson. I fucking love that song. I don't even know this artist. He played it once, and that was enough for me to be like, okay, well, I love these types of self-improvement songs, videos, and all that shit. Just something that says get off your fucking ass and do something, because that's the complete opposite of who I used to be. I used to literally fucking spend all my time just jerking off, playing video games, right? And now I actually have drive, focus, attention, all that good stuff that it's very hard to come by, especially when you're younger. A lot of us, we lack direction. You know, for me, like even just hitting the gym, it literally just took my friend, who actually, funny enough, hasn't been hitting the gym. But it took him, as us as 17-year-olds, to show me a tiny little bicep pump, right? And before then, I literally thought, it was so retarded. I literally thought working out was genetic. I was like, you either go through puberty and you're jacked. I literally thought you got jacked by going through fucking puberty. I'm like, or you just, I guess you're just not meant to be jacked. It was such a stupid, stupid train of thought. But it's honestly very understandable, I think. When you're young, you don't really know. You literally just don't know, right? My parents were brown, so it was literally like be vegetarian, eat a fucking high carb diet, zero protein. You know, I don't blame them, but I resent them. And to this day, I don't let it go. But actually, if this is curving, this is also coming in like this. There you go. I think. Yeah, it doesn't make sense otherwise. Like, why the fuck wouldn't we see this part? I mean, the lines aren't, obviously they're not the best, but I'm doing my best. So that's all that matters. Shut the fuck up. Okay, okay. Nah, it's a bit misaligned, but what are you gonna do? Right, so I just need a perfect sphere with a little bit of contour. Do we see that contour? No, we don't. We don't see this contour at all. So it's just like that. And then we got a little bit of this going in. But yeah, I think it makes sense, to be honest. What the fuck? Wait, what the hell is going on here? I feel as if I created the form cutout, but hold up. This is like that. What's the center of this? It's like right here. Yeah, these cylinders look so wonky. Jesus Christ, bro, I need to work on that shit. Nocturnal angels. Yeah, but I love that self-improvement shit. And I mean, I went on fucking random 3 different conversation trains, but yeah, my parents, my friends, you know, they're happy for the channel, but at the same time, they're like, "Good luck, bro." I'm like, "Thanks, bro. Thank you. I needed that. Fucking good luck from you. Otherwise, I'd been fucked." But what the fuck is happening here? I feel as if I ended up drawing the cutout instead, but that's not what I did. I drew it perfect spear. So what's happening here? What is happening here? If anything, it'll just be like a little. Okay, if it's cutting out through this way, oh, I guess I would just be like this, no? Oh, it's horribly misaligned, but let's see. I'm gonna try to rotate it. That still kind of makes sense. I feel as if I still ended up drawing a intersection of sorts. I guess from this angle it makes, honestly, from this angle it makes sense. If you're looking at him from this angle, this is completely wrong, actually. This should have been like this way, obviously. I wasn't thinking that at all, and that's on me. But from this angle, it makes sense. You just see a sphere. If you have a cylinder sticking out, even if it's coming this way, you're not seeing any intersection because we're not seeing this side. We're not turning in this way, right? Like our eye is here. We're not viewing it from this angle, you know, or even this angle. Like our eye isn't here or here. It's here, right? Like we're obviously it's not straight at this, but I mean like this is the direction that we're looking at it from here. I'm not looking at it from here, you know? Like I'm looking at it straight on. So I think that does make sense. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm still so fucking overconfident that this channel is gonna pop off, right? Despite the fact that 90% of idiots on YouTube can't pay attention longer than a minute. But I just have a feeling, you know, you can't ignore greatness. Not now, maybe not even a couple years from now. But fucking 5 years, 10 years, this random guy just keeps making videos all the time. And I'm also clickbaiting hard as shit. They gave me some good ideas, my friends. That's maybe a bit better. The cylinders really need work. I need to focus on that more. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, that is a lot better. Let's just, I guess, highlight this. I think that's a lot better. It's more accurate in the sense that that is the rhythm that has been taught by Antonio. Yeah, I'm just so confident about this channel. I don't know why. Because they're like, this man's not trying to put any effort into the editing, but he thinks he's going to be able to upload 24/7. And one of my friends did say, I believe in the system. Like, he has a system. I told him, guys. Like, it's very simple, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like, one of them, as the first video, they insulted me. That I'm like, please, you're going to fuck up my algorithm. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. When I'm great, you will all be watching anyways. So it literally doesn't matter. You know, I'm so confident in the fact that 5-10 years from now, Viggy will be a fucking household artist, YouTuber, whatever content creator name, you know. And then I'll have a lot of people trying to copy me and be like, oh, he swears and says drippy things. Perhaps I can do the same. Sorry, you can't replicate my personality. This is who I am. I was hashtag born this way. um, what's next? Which angle should I do? Gentle manes, which angle should I do? Which is a difficult angle? Nah, why don't we just do it from the other side? Okay, I'm just gonna think of a random direction. Let's go this way. Okay, now which way should the hand be? Okay, I know what to do. Yeah, you see, I'm trying to practice making it bigger too. Because at the end of the day, bigger is better. I am a size queen. Oh, that's such a hard landmine. Yeah, and I want people to know this shit is hard. Art is so fucking difficult. Like, I want to, like, you just want to die, bro. You just want to KMS. But you can't KMS. It's got to keep moving forward. As long as until your enemies are destroyed, right? Good old Aaron Jaeger, the Germanics. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just looking at my hand. No, there was a purpose to this. The rhythm, yes, okay. Yeah, I've given up on trying to make interesting commentary, to be honest, because I'm not that interesting of a person. At the same time, I know I just said, oh yes, I have such a unique, funny personality, you can't copy me. Yeah, you can't copy how fucking unapologetically shit I am at commentary. I don't think anybody can copy that. You have to be born with that level of sigma grind. What other words are there? Sigma grind, lock in. What else? There's one more. Yeah, Giga Chat Aura. Yeah, there you go. You have to be born with that. My fellow artists. That is pretty off. But it's okay. These things happen. So it's like, come on, you can do this. I believe in you, even if it's very shit right now. There you go. Yeah, this angle right here. This is good. I'm really, really glad that this is working on my lines. Oh, well, I can just finally fucking have this be empty and focus on the other side. You see how smooth that line is, right? There's angles in which you will be better at drawing something, and there's angles in which you will be worse at drawing something. I think, again, like, these are all little meta skills, right? Everything is a meta skill. The primary skill is line. The meta skill is clean lines. One meta skill is clean lines. The other one is finger stability. The other is the fine motor control. The other one is literally all the directions in which you can apply fine motor control plus clean lines plus stability, right, as a good line. That's so many meta skills into just creating a line that looks nice. Even these look pretty okay, right? But we all know from the past couple of videos, I had trouble and my lines were all squiggly. Like, look at this shit. What the fuck is this garbage? But that's just how it is. Okay, I see, like, so here you would see an intersection up until this point. Yeah. There you go. And now it's just a perfect ellipse. And this is oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's the other hand. Yeah, well, that still makes sense. This is the left hand, other side, that way. Okay, that still makes sense. Now where, I'm trying to think. So if we have a perfect ellipse, or the sphere, right? Actually, why don't I just draw it? Because I'm sure it won't. Because if it's like this, and then I'm trying to go this way, so it's like that. So it'd be like right there, no? Well, let's see. There you go. That's pretty big. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's not a perfect sphere per se, but I'll be working on that. I'm glad I'm at least thinking about it right now. That is a pretty fucking giant thumb joint. I need to make that shit a bit smaller. Okay, so if this is where it is, right? Like it's supposed to be that. Let's just say this fucking guy has a giant ass thumb. So Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking jawbreaker for a joint. Okay. So, but let's just focus on, I guess, the technicalities of it. If the proportion was incorrect, it's like that. So that means it's literally going this way. So we have something like this, and we have something like that. So yeah, I think that's the middle point, no? Yeah. Sometimes a pen randomly just. There you go. Now let's see how off that was. That's very off. Isn't it? That looks fucking retarded. What the hell is this shit? That's not in the middle at all. What the fuck did I do? Oh god, that was disgusting. This entire fucking handmade looks. I'm gonna try to be. I'm gonna try to be more positive, obviously, but what the fuck? It's already been half an hour. Okay. Okay, let's start noting down everything we see wrong with this. First, starting with this uneven curve plus line. Okay. Too fucking big. I'm gonna put like a very shocked face. Oh, it's so big. This isn't in the center at all. Okay, I guess we have to think about the angle. If it's like that, right? Then wouldn't it be like... No, because we're trying to go this way, so... What is it? If it's like that, oh, this is the angle. Does that look better? Oh, it feels like maybe it should have been something like this. How would that look? Well, this is supposed to be the back of the hand. So in that case, I'm trying to think. What the fuck would that look like? Okay, so if it's sort of following this rhythm, it ends up looking like that. Why does that look so wonky? Because it doesn't look like it's coming from the center. Ah, so parts of it need to be hidden like this. Okay. So maybe it should have been stopped here? Like so? Yeah. Even that would have made more sense, because if it's like that... God. Yeah, this cylinder attached to the sphere. Antonio, man, you make it look too easy. Give me money. Let me be part of your fucking affiliate program, bro. It's bullshit. I need 1,000 subscribers. Why don't you believe in this channel and the fact that my shilling will get you more retention? No, not retention. Conversion. Whatever. That shit. Okay. All right. Why don't we start from the sphere? Does it really matter where I start from? If this is the most difficult part, clearly it's very easy to work around it, actually. Yeah, why the fuck don't I just start from here? Let's try that. Okay. So let's do this. Because then I can just create the hand afterwards. Yeah, like the rest of this is so easy. Why the fuck do I even need to worry about that? Okay, so let's do... I just need to think about the angle. Yeah, there you go, okay. Something like that. Now we need something that's clearly the middle point. So like this. I know the sphere is off. I'm very well aware. Don't tell me what to do. Fuck you. That's a taper. So if we do something like... That don't seem right to me. But we're committed. Okay. Oh, that's way too fucking big. What the hell did I do here? This thing was giant. That's also an issue. I think starting from the thumb joint is also is gonna be good though. But I'm gonna break it down so much the next time. Yeah, I'm gonna break it down and show them. This is all obviously off, but I guess let's just get this out of the way so we can at least acknowledge uh, this drawing, right? There you go. Okay, that was obviously really, really shit. So, just in case we aren't aware, really, really, Let's give it some of them shit effects. Really, really shit. But good approach. There you go. Smiley face. I'm so fucking happy. Look at how happy I am. Okay. Oh god. Drink some water, have a water break. I don't know what the fuck I did with this ring light. I don't know why it's so much nicer and cleaner in terms of the position, like zoomed in, right? There was such a giant amount of space on the left side before. I didn't change the zoom either. I have no fucking idea what happened. And you can still see the bottom of my desk. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what changed. And for some reason, I'm even closer to my sketchbook now, and I can draw extremely comfortably. You know what, I'm just gonna fucking keep this thing exactly where it is. I'm gonna find somewhere else to stretch in my room. I don't want to fuck with this position. I don't know what changed, but I am all for it. Sustenance. Oh fuck, I should have put the chicken in the air fryer. God damn it, I'm gonna have to make food now. The food I make is very plain. I think I mentioned I'm carnivore. Yeah, it's just when I say I have to make something, it's literally just veal and eggs, which may sound disgusting to probably 99% of you people. My friends always say it looks gross, but that's just because if you mix veal and eggs together, of course it fucking looks not too appetizing, but it smells delicious, it tastes delicious, and my palate is dead, so that also helps. Okay, yeah, time's flying. Dude, I love drawing so much. I just want to say that I fucking love drawing. I love this entire process, and me teaching myself has been so fun. Like, I genuinely think I'm getting better, but it's also hilarious that this was my first attempt and it ended up being my best one. I don't know what the fuck changed. Okay, let's try an angle that's kind of simple, right? So we can do this. Yeah, if we're doing form intersection. Just like that. And then, so this is the ellipse. No, that's way too fucking big. Let's just make this the ellipse. Okay, I'm basically, why don't we just start like this as well? There you go. And then we bring it down like this. And we need, so I guess we could just say it's the right hand or the left hand. It doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, I'm either doing this or I'm doing this. So I don't think it really makes a difference. Is my mic still on? Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't recorded much. It's funny to think of my practice as videos, but hey, whatever helps, right? Whatever helps me continue to draw. At the end of the day, that's all I give a shit about. Am I drawing? Yes, good. That's it. Okay. Yeah, see, like the smaller I draw, the cleaner it gets. Obviously, this is a more comfortable range of motion. But I still want to always push myself to do these sizes, because at the end of the day, when I do have to make manga, the hands aren't always going to be this size. There's going to be some very dramatic foreshortening. There might even be a fucking panel that's 60% hand, right? So this is all very, very important. This is where the zooming out thing I mentioned, it's difficult, but I mean, recording has really, really helped, so I'm happy for that. And then this would be like, no, wait. It's that? Nah, that doesn't seem right to me. Maybe I feel as if a lot of the times when something doesn't look right, it's also the line work that's messing with it. So that, yeah, you wouldn't see anything. Okay, so if this is the angle, let's think about this now. Where is this hand? Isn't it right here? So this is the angle. It's going like that. It's like right here, right? Okay, let's envision this better. This is where. There you go. Oh man, I still fucked that up. It's okay. I need to be more positive, right? Not, oh man, I fucked that up. Jesus Christ, you're an imbecile. You fucked that up. That's a lot more positive. And growth oriented. Ah, there you go. That's where I fucked up. It should have been like this. It should have been like this. There you go. And this would have been coming out like that. So I really got to account for the other side. That's what I'm understanding. I don't account for the rest of the sphere as well in terms of visualizing it, and that's what seems to be messing it up. Because otherwise, I would have put this over here. I would have put this over here, and then it would have been further out a little bit, and it would have been like that. All right, that looks much better. What is it? Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to understand now. I think I'm starting to understand. Maybe it's always aligned with this right here, right? That seems very obvious, I'm sure, but if this is the joint, but this is just the bottom part of the palm, right, tapering, whatever, maybe it's just aligned, like this. It is aligned. Fucking hell, of course it's aligned because it's my damn thumb. So if I apply that to this, like the palm, right? And whatever that's going off in a direction, and it's like that, right? If I apply that to the palm, wouldn't it be better to roughly always have it like this? And then what do we see from here? We see a little bit of the contour here, but not really. Let's see. It's just that seems a lot better. That's still too big, but yeah, that seems a lot better. Man, I really want to figure this out. Because I'm trying to think, and Antonio did make this sphere quite large. Like this, I feel as if this and this are pretty good representations in terms of that. I mean, overall, this has been getting pretty fucking decent. Let me just try doing it again. So let's say I just have a palm that's going in inwards, tapering like so. Right? And this is just like that. So wouldn't it be, but then this fucking angle doesn't make any sense. But then I guess I can just use my own hand for reference. Or like this, right? Whatever the fuck. How does that work? Let's really try to think. Wouldn't it be around here? Maybe I should form intersect and do addition with the cylinder as well, because okay, we would see that here, and then we'd see that. So that's too fucking much. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. I'm a fucking idiot. Pain. Whatever. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. I still have 15 minutes, and I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna come back to this or piano, whatever. The point is, I am trying my best to learn, right? I'm still trying to figure this out. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, and like I will probably say a bunch of times, this is the progress of someone who is mid, right? I'm a mid human being. It takes me a lot of effort to do anything consistently, right? And those are things I have to constantly remind myself of every day to do consistently, multiple times. And yeah, like I'm just not that bright of a person. So at least in comparison, I guess, other people's progress, like I'm very average is what I'm trying to say. So all of this is, this came from being able to just even do this, came from doing thousands of boxes and cylinders in the same perspective, like the clusters or whatever my second video, like a shit ton of that. And even those are so much more complicated than they used to be in the beginning, right? I think I want to talk about that at one point too, is the fact that lines are the number one thing in terms of, like, I feel as if people skip over for beginners. Your average fucking your average beginner cannot draw this. They can't do a fucking straight line, right? And being able to do a straight line like this, but in any angle, is going to be a good indication of how much of what your talent is, in my opinion, right? At least when it comes to just putting down a mark, If you are like me and you literally had a fucking, like, your first line ever was like this, right? Like your first consistent line ever, right? We're not talking about, doing this. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just this, where that was your first line, or not, or your first line was something. If your first line was something along the lines of this, because you did a lot of this, or for whatever other reason, it will take you a very, very, very long time to get to this. And I believe that is the average beginner's experience. But not all, but I've seen a lot of beginners skip this and simply not understand this part right here. The fact that my lines look like this, therefore I need to not only, but like alongside my practice, really work on this as well. Right? I need to really work on hitting this spot. I'm still not there. Look at this shit. I still don't get consistency down that wall, but it's 10 times better than where the fuck this is, right? So I would like to, if anybody's watching, because again, my videos are an hour long, as my friends are saying. Fucking nobody's watching this shit. Fuck, you're all brain rotted fucking cunts. But I almost said the F word. But what was I trying to say? Yeah, whatever. Fucking work on your lines, please. Beginners, please understand that if you are a beginner, like, I think professional artists or just more experienced artists also need to understand, and they probably have a very construed conception of what a beginner is. They probably think a beginner is someone who already has some sort of, it seems like they believe a beginner is someone who already can create very nice or decent lines, who has some understanding of perspective and shapes. No, that is not a beginner. That is probably more of an advanced beginner than anything, right? Like a beginner is literally someone who's never, you have to assume they've never picked up a pencil and had any sort of motor control over it whatsoever in their life. That is a beginner, right? So this is where it starts. And obviously this is where it follows, in my opinion. In my opinion. So, okay, let's do another one. What angle am I struggling with? All of them. But I think this one's was the most difficult. So let's do like this. Let's Maybe I should make the sphere 2/3. No, not 2/3. Like a slightly less than half. Right? I think slightly less than half is appropriate. You see, like I'm already fucking on my lines too because I'm not thinking ahead. But there you go. You would see that. You would see this. And then it'd be like this. Right? These are all things we would see. It'd be like, yeah, that. And then now here's the question. Where is this hand placed? Like right here? That seems right to me. Why does that seem right to me? Because I think this is the middle. Right? Like these are the middle cross sections. But let's see. Let me try foreshortening as well. So it is coming out towards us. Now let's see what this looks in conjunction with the rest. So if this is tapering in, that is the perspective. Wait, like that. There you go. Wow, that is, holy fuck, that is a million times better. I did it, I'm a fucking god! That's how we do it, boys. You're all fucking shit except me. Let's go. Let's fucking, I don't know, subscribe to my Patreon. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do, fucking pussies. That is, okay, it's tapering like this. Oh, that was close. While I was doing that, I was noticing that, wow, that line's actually pretty decent in terms of my control over it. And then everything went to shit. Everything is going to shit. But this is the difficult part. You have no idea how hard it is for me to make this line right now. God damn. Bro, brush pens are a whole different beast. Yeah, they require a lot of concentration. I don't think that's right. I feel as if it should have been more further like that. Whatever, I'll work on that. But dude, look at that shit. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna start from the thumb joint from now on. That shit helps a lot. That looks so much better. That looks so much fucking better. Yeah, the foreshortening is important too, I think. Otherwise it just looks awkward, right? Can't be too high up. That is great. Okay, I'm very content with that. And it's been 53 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying not to let my friends' comments get too in my head, but I'm actually extremely insecure now. And I have been pondering over whether I should simply make hyper edited fucking, oh my god, what my friend was saying, he's like, bro, just have a tempo run running on the side. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That is not the audience I want. I don't want the retards of YouTube on my channel. I really, really don't, okay? I want people who can pay attention and enjoy this. And if that ends up being 10 views a fucking video, so be it. At least I respect you, you piece of shit. God damn it, die. Never come on this channel ever again. That's my job. I've left semen stains everywhere. Okay, let's do it again. Fuck yeah, that was so much better. All right. So this, I'm gonna make a smaller one. I'll do one more day of hand mittens and then I can move on to, because I've been doing a lot of figure, but I'm okay with that. I'll just, okay, oh, perfect. Then tomorrow I can, the day after tomorrow I can move on to, actually I might be doing one more today. So I guess tomorrow I can move on to addition and subtraction. Nice. Yeah, I love this practice because I think each block that I have set out for me, you could see in my older videos, right? I had stuff over here, but I don't know, again, I don't know how the fuck it's so out of the way now. But either way, each block is probably going to be around a month or 2 months, if not longer. Like to go through the entire thing, it literally might take me a few months, which at first back when I was drawing and I wasn't recording used to intimidate me because I'm not thinking out loud, right? He's like, oh man, because I would be in a rush to always do the thing that I just did because it wasn't to my expectations. But now that I've been improving and I've been commentating, right, and all that good fucking gay ass shit, so now that I'm here, it's like, god damn, hot diggity in my viggity. No, I'm just trying to say that I've just become more in the moment, the power of now, right? There's a book that I got in the fucking library. I read like 2 pages and I'm like, yes, I am present. Fucking returned it. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. There you go. So if that's going that way, we get something like that. What the fuck? Oh no, it's the other way. Fuck me, it has to be like this. Well, it is what it is. We'll just make this one not taper. I thought I had it. It's supposed to be like this. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, it would have been like this. Yeah, whatever. That was a fuck up on my end. Let's just pretend like it didn't happen. It's okay. This will just be a hand mitten without that shit. But let's see. So we're definitely seeing a little bit of that here. Just a little bit. And then we're definitely not seeing anything here, but we're seeing it here. So like that. I'm just gonna make this a lot larger for my own sake. And then where would the hand joint be? I think it'd be something like this, because if it's coming down this way, then yeah, it'd be like this. But it's very, very foreshortened, like that. There you go. And then, oh, like this angle is completely incorrect, but whatever. Let's just. Yeah. This actually doesn't seem. It doesn't seem good nor bad. I just feel as if there's some general mistakes. Like I haven't considered the perspective here. So there's that. And then if we just palm out. Which hand would this even be? I guess we can make it the right hand. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to figure it out for my own sake. You see what a fuck up that was. Holy shit. But again, that's because I couldn't even see it. So lesson learned, go from this angle that I'm going right now. Start the line from this side. There you go. Oh, well, that was really, really fucky, to be honest. Really, really fucky. And I think it's hard to tell because I already messed up this angle here, right? I already messed it up here. So if maybe this would have been tapered more this way, right? This would have obviously been more like, fucking Jesus, this would have been more, yeah, like that, right? This would have been more like that. That, some shit like that. It would have been whatever. It would have been this. This would have been the top. So it is hard to tell, and I think I made this sphere maybe a bit too large, which is something I need to work on. But I think the hand's okay. Maybe if anything, the hand could have been foreshortened even more. It could have been like this. Maybe, or maybe like in the middle somewhere like this. Yeah. Yeah, that actually like feels like this right here, that would have been it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm surprised it's already been an hour. And that means that's good. That means I took my time to really understand things today. And I do feel as if I took my time to understand things, you know, despite maybe my rambling here and there. I do feel very happy and comfortable with the fact that this was a good productive session, you know. Maybe it doesn't seem like that. Maybe, I mean, to me as well, right? You can look at this and be like, oh, well, looks like this was his best moment of application and understanding, and the rest have sort of been he lost his way. But to that, I say, I haven't lost my way. I'm just searching for the path That is the way. Yes. I need to stop trying to make like clever commentary. I need to just be myself, and then that's all that needs to work. I was watching my first intro video. I'm like, holy fuck, I was on top of my game, witty and shit. And I realized it's because I wasn't trying to make anything or say anything funny. I was just saying stupid shit, whatever came to my mind, and that's what I'm going to continue doing. But for the moment, you will all be privy to my attempts at humor, as well as the humor that isn't an attempt. So have fun with that turnaround. I think I can stop here. Fuck it, let's do one more. Because I'm going to be picking it up same day today anyways, right? So I'll be flipping the page at one point. My thumbnail will be on the opposite page anyways. I'll have some clickbait. Shit, do I have space for clickbait with this view? Oh, 100% do. I can start clickbaiting on the page itself. Okay, that's good, that's good. You never wanna run out of clickbait. Yeah, and there's space here. How far does it go? It goes pretty fucking far, actually. Damn, you guys can see quite a bit. Yeah, I can clickbait there too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, all right. Important things have been accounted for. All right, what angle have I not done yet? Well, I haven't done this angle, actually. It's been a very long time. Let's do like this. There you go. I know that's misaligned. I'm well aware. Jesus. You could have been something great. I know I'm making the gap really big. I've noticed that, but that's just to break down the shapes, right? It's like I will lessen the gap. This was honestly unintentional. These, I mean, to be honest, I guess they were all unintentional. Maybe I should just focus on making the lines closer. But okay, this is the perspective. This is, let's just say the right hand facing down. So it's going like this. There you go. That wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty decent. It's tapering. That's okay. I think that's okay. Okay, so again, we would see a little bit, just like that. We would see a little bit here. We'd see a little bit here. And then, let's see. So, it's a perfect lips, right? But this hand, I think it should be like right here. This thumb, yeah, it should be like right here. There you go, like that. And let's just focus on that perfect ellipse. Did I do it? That actually looks pretty fucking decent as well. Holy shit. I think the thumb could have been a bit lower, but that doesn't look bad at all. There you go. God damn, that doesn't look bad at all. The thumb actually is a bit misplaced, but yeah, because if this is the angle, it should be more this way. Yeah, it feels like it should have been more like right, like this. But that's okay. Those are. This is something I was pre-visualizing it, so I think for an attempt at just visualizing, this was pretty decent. But yeah, I mean, lots of shit I had to talk about today. My depression over being preemptively rejected by ArtWod's affiliate program. So sad, bro. It's like God fucking grabbed me by the balls, give it a nice little squeeze, kissed me on the lips, and then said, all right, go fuck yourself. You don't get anything. And I'm just here, just on the floor, waiting for God to come back and show me his butthole. So it was quite the traumatic experience. And I mean that literally. I had literal trauma. I was shaking, right? I had flashbacks, I had cold sweats, all the things that account for trauma in this day and age. And mine was legitimate because I'm telling it to you. and I have no reason to lie. Give me money, please. Oh wait, no. As always, keep drawing and please give me money.